Alright, this is part 2. I'll talk for another 4 minutes. I'm done, guys. This is an hour and 20 minutes. That's good enough for you guys, right? Now, this is going to take my shower. I'm going to go to the store. And, I'll shower when I come back from the store, right? As soon as this video is done, I'm going to upload it. And I'm going to dress up real quick. Bike to Super C with my bag of cans. I'll cash my cans. Get my beer and my smokes. When I come back home, I'll shower while my video gets uploaded, and I'll watch the show with you guys. And after that, I might watch some Perry Stone on John Campea. Yeah, John Campea, Perry Stone. Yeah, his highlights. Yeah. Yeah. Why doesn't VJ want to touch me? Because I'm VJ's baby, man. I'm why, man. I'm fucking God. And she knows I'm the only one in the world who's healthy and fresh. It was all, even though Victoria Justice loves those guys and she's fucking them, she's stuck with the garbage and the trash. So she could be envious of the fact that the man who's meant for her, who's separate from her, obviously, is getting, the chick he's seeing is getting fresh sex from Ivan, and VJ's stuck with the garbage and trash. Victoria Justice could be envious of that. And don't forget, Victoria Justice dreams of fucking me every night, and I run away, I black out the screen. Yeah, this chick is getting physical sex from Ivan. That can really get to VJ. Because I'm VJ's baby. VJ doesn't want any woman touching her husband, obviously. But you let men touch you in the hall with VJ behind my back. You sin against your husband. You expect me to what? To return the favor? Are you fucking crazy, VJ? I'm not going to be faithful to you while you're cheating on me with all these guys behind my back. No way. Doesn't work like that. You don't deserve a gentleman, VJ. You know it. You don't deserve a gentleman marriage. You know it, VJ. You don't deserve a gentleman marriage. There you go. Some yeah. I guarantee you Victoria Justice is shocked, man. I can't believe a handsome man like Ivan America who can get any chick he wants as a virgin, man. She's used to it, but like after I saw her every virgin about it now, so I'm not gonna let this woman do it, man. I'm getting my girlfriend. I'm not gonna have you do that, man. No way. Yeah. Yeah. Some Sarah? Yeah. Sorry, VJ loves you more than those guys, of course. She loves me more than those guys, obviously. Her love towards me is supernatural, man. Her love towards those guys is not supernatural like the way she loves me, right? VJ has a special kind of love for me. She doesn't have a special kind of love for those guys. She doesn't really care about those guys in Hollywood. Yeah, they were lovers, but she doesn't really care about those guys, right? She was fucking multiple guys while she was loving all these guys. That's how you know she doesn't really care about those guys. But once I say VJ and she's with me, Victoria Justice loves me so much, she doesn't want me touching one chick. That gets her because that's how you know she loves me in a deeper, special way compared to the way she loves those guys in Hollywood. Those guys in Hollywood, even though she loves some of them, she doesn't really care about them, obviously. But she still loved them. That's why you made me pay a price. Since I'm piecing the fuck out once I play this game. I'm not going to save you, world. You're left behind when I'm king. You just with me. You gotta deserve where they go. Those men in Hollywood try to take VJ from me. Yeah, they did, but they can't, man. Those men can't take VJ from me. They can cause mess in my life only if we're separated and she's held in qualifying. They can cause mess in my life, obviously, because they're dogs and they're animals, but they can't take Victoria Justice away from me, right? Victoria Justice is my baby, and I'm her baby, obviously. They can't take her away from me. I'm fucking God. Why the fuck would she choose the normal trash and garbage over the special divine man who's healthy and fresh? Like, it's common sense. Like, duh. Those guys are all normal. I'm special. I'm divine, man. I'm a divine man from the heavens, and I'm her eternal husband, who's God. We have eternal history in space. We're God, eternal history, and we come down to earth as human beings. Victoria Justice has a special kind of love for me. She doesn't have that kind of love towards those guys. She loves them, but she doesn't love them the way she loves me. They don't hate them, so yeah. Does Victoria Justice cry 8 hours straight to those guys in Hollywood? No, she cries to me 8 hours straight. I know she did cry for some of those men that she loved, obviously, but with me, it's something crazy for why she cries every night for 8 hours straight, psychotically, like every night of the year, man. That's how you know it's not normal love. It's special, supernatural love. Oh, and that's why you separate us, because you knew me, VJ, inseparable. And you men how know what I'm talking about, man. Had you not separated me, VJ, and VJ saw the light, none of you guys would have got a piece of my Victoria Justice, and you know it, man. And those women never would have got a piece of Ivan. And that's why you had to separate us and infect VJ. And now you brag about the mess when you set it up to happen. Because you guys are fucking crazy people. Yeah, we fucked and everything. Yeah, because you separate me and her and you infected her. And you brag about something that you set up. Because you're fucking crazy people, man. Yeah, man. I watched it as and all guys were hanging out. Yeah, you only got a piece of her because you separated me and she saw hell. And you not separate me, VJ, and she saw the light. You never would have touched her, man. You never would have got a piece of my wife. And you guys know it. Me and her inseparable. Don't hate him, son. Yeah. That's why you separate us. Yeah, we have to separate you guys. You guys are inseparable. If you guys are together, we won't be able to get a piece of you guys. Yes, you know unless you guys rape us or something like that, you will not be able to get a piece of me and VJ if we're together and VJ sees the light. VJ sees the light, I'm qualifying that. If she sees hell, that's a different story. But if VJ's with me all the time and she sees the light, that keeps her in check. She'll not let Mr. X touch her. And she knows if Mr. X touches her, she'll see hell. And Victoria Justice does not like seeing hell, man. She cries every night because she hates seeing hell. Like, heavy psychotic tears. She does not want to see hell. That's homogeneous. Her seeing the light keeps her in check. And we're together all the time. We don't have to worry about the dogs and the cats, obviously, right? When me and VJ are together, we don't have to worry about that. Me and VJ are inseparable. Yeah. Some Sarah? Yeah. Yeah. Ivan, what's your chemistry like for you and VJ? I told you, remember the Matrix? Remember the way Neo kissed Trinity when Morpheus gave that speech? VJ was talking. I'm pretty sure Victoria Justice saw the Matrix, right? Remember the Matrix Loda when Morpheus gave that speech? And we are not afraid. Remember that? Yeah, and then you see the people in Zion, they start dancing like... They start dancing in a horny way. Remember that? In Zion? You see Neo, he's like crossing his arms in the corner of his eyes. He sees Trinity. She looks like she's ready to fuck him, obviously, what she's wearing for her clothes. And he walks out to her, and the way he walks out to her and he kisses her. Yeah, they don't have for me VJs. It's deep chemistry, man. Yeah, I and VJ are so good here. Yes, we are. We're inseparable, man. Yeah, man. You'll see that in the movies, right? The Gray Escape, you'll see that. I'm gonna have a kissing scene in the Gray Escape, obviously. A sex scene in the Gray Escape, obviously. Yeah. Will you have a sex scene in the Gray Escape? Yeah, I will. But it's not full-on news. I'm not gonna have it. Even though it's rated R, I'm gonna tone down the sex. I'm not gonna have full-on news. That's crazy, man. Yeah. Tone it down, obviously. Even though it has an R rating, you tone down the sex, obviously. Yeah. Yeah. That's unseparable, VJR. Yeah, man. Inseparable. That's why you separate us, because you knew we were inseparable. That's why you separate us. You're wicked people, man. Yeah, man. Yeah. Ivan, when do you think you're gonna pay the fee? Probably maybe 5 years from now, or the gates might delay. I don't know, man. I might be king one maybe when I'm 50. Maybe in 17 years I'm king. I don't know. I have no idea, man. The gates might try to delay because the gates don't want me being with VJ. They don't want me being king either. They're the ones who do anything to sabotage me being king, queen, and me being with VJ. Because that's what the game is about. The protect Zero One. Yeah, we don't want Ivan being with VJ. Protect Zero One. Let's act like husband and wife. Separate them, cause the mess, and hopefully Ivan's lost. That's your plan, obviously. But I figured it out. And we don't want Ivan and VJ being king and queen. That's the game, right? Oh, obviously, yeah. We don't want Ivan being king and queen. We don't want Ivan and VJ being king and queen. We don't want them being together. That's what the what. That's the gist of the game. But I tell you, the gatekeepers are so desperate that they hacked my laptop, man. Like 4 years ago, 5 years ago, they hacked my laptop after throwing me in the hospital. That's another wicked people. After throwing me in the hospital, when I started writing Young Tactius on my laptop, they hacked it. I had to rewrite like all of Volume 3 and like half of Volume 2 again. But thank God I wrote on my notebook. I was able to rewrite everything. It's the same story with a few different tweaks here and there, but it's the same story that I wrote before, right? I had to rewrite the whole thing. It took me like 5 months to write all that. I finished it in 2021. In April, May of 2021, I finished. I was so stressed out. I almost cried. Ivan, sorry, we can't fix your laptop. I'm like, fuck, man. But thank God I had my file saved on that computer. I had like Volume 1 and Volume 2 like all saved on that computer. But Volume 3, I had the rest of the book. I had it saved on my laptop, but they hacked it. But I wrote it on my notebook. I was able to rewrite the whole thing. God protected me. Had I not written on my notebook, it would have been a different story. Maybe not as good, right? It's the same story of my original draft. Just a few different tweaks here and there I added, obviously. A few different tweaks, same story. Yeah. I wrote it all in my notebook as I just showed you guys, right? Yeah. God protected me. And after that, I never made that mistake again. I saved it all on my... Now, every time I write my book, I save it on my Hotmail. I saved it on my desktop. Did they delete your file? No, they didn't delete my file. They fucked up my laptop. So because they fucked up my laptop, I know I had a black screen. I know I had access to my file. I remember one day I tried to like put my laptop in and it just stopped working and went black. I'm like, yeah, they hacked it. They hacked my laptop. Yeah, they hacked it, man. They're wicked people. But I finished the book and I uploaded and I what? And I saved it on my Hotmail. That money's for me, VJ. It's not for you. Not touching my money. There you go. It's my money, not yours. Some sound. Yeah. So when the gatekeeper sits you upstairs, yeah, when the family sent me upstairs, the argument will be about the financial control. They don't want me controlling my Zane's brand and controlling my money because they're greedy pigs and they don't want me being with VJ, getting her all to myself. That's why they're trapping me with selling and sharing, or I died for my financial control, freedom, and being with VJ, with going really all fresh to myself, and I choose the other choice. I'm not gonna have to get through that, no way. Yeah. They want me to sell, that way they can control my Zane's book and guard the door on me, VJ's career. And we're not king, we don't control our money. And they're gonna dupe us and give us peanuts. And they want me to share because they don't want me getting Victoria Justice all to myself. They want me to share with the guards Victoria Justice. They want to destroy my relationship with my wife. I'm like, look, man, you already caused that fucked up mess in my life. I'm not fucking sharing with the world. Are you fucking crazy? You already destroyed my relationship with my wife. And now you want to further destroy my relationship by having me share because you're wicked people. I'm like, fuck you guys. I'm not selling to your wicked houses. And I want VG off for myself. I'm not sharing with the guards Victoria Justice with all these trash people in our world. You're crazy, man. I'm brave. I choose the other choice. I'm not having to get you that. No way. No fucking way, man. I'm not gonna let you take control of my book after what you put me in my life, man. You're crazy and hiding your wealth too. I'm like, so you hid your wealth for 4 decades, and this whole time you're the gatekeeper, and you hid your wealth for 4 decades, and you all those hundreds of trillions goes to you, and you have me work dishwashing. Fuck, you're evil, man. Yeah, even like we had you work dishwashing while we're making, I don't know, like $80 trillion every year with the money around the world, man. You guys are fucking evil people, man. And you think I'm gonna let you take control of my billions on my book? You're crazy. The billions of the Zane's books for me, VJ, it's not for you. You're not touching my money, man. It's zero. That money's for me, VJ. It's not for you. Don't hate them. Yeah, it's not for you. It's for me, VJ. VJ's crying, Ivan, don't sell. It's a trap, man. They're gonna dupe us, Ivan. They're gonna lock the doors, you, Ivan. I'm trash, Ivan. I like to be sure. I'm like, yes, I know, VJ. I'm not gonna sell. I'm stupid. I'm not gonna have the game. I'm not gonna have the world win the game. Are you crazy? If I sell out, you guys win the game. Me and VJ lost the game. And you guys get your full cake. Yeah, we get a piece of VJ and Ivan. VJ's garbage and trash. Ivan gets a garbage for Victoria Justice. Ivan doesn't get Lauren Beauty. Ivan doesn't stay young forever. Ivan's not king queen. The gates are taking all his money and he's making, like, I don't know, a few $1 for his movies. We're saved. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you guys want your complete full cake because you're crazy. Well, I'm not gonna have to do that, man. No way. I'm choosing the choice. Are you fucking crazy? I'm not gonna do that, man. No way, man. Crazy? Yeah, man. I know it's scary dying, but all you gotta do is just wake up one day in the hospital and get it over with, man. Yeah. 1 second I'm in that room, it's horrifying. 1 minute later, Ivan, you're gonna wake up in the hospital and get it over with. Would you rather go through that horror and wake up 1 minute later in the hospital and you get your financial control, your freedom, and a fresh village as all yourself, or would you rather live, sell to the gatekeepers, and you get your garbage Victoria Justice, who's trashing garbage? I'll never do that. You know what I'm saying? And what? You know what I'm saying? And you're sharing with the world, and the gatekeepers are sitting on your money. I don't know. I sell out. They put me with Penguin Randall's for my Zane's book. I find out that Penguin Randall's made a lot of changes to my book, and I'm pissed off. I was like, yeah, why we changed this, we changed that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And I find that I only made maybe $40 million off my book. I'm like, $40 million? Ivan, you happy you made $40 million off your book? I'm like, whoa, man, where's the rest of the money? What do you mean, Ivan? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, $40 million is a lot of money. I'm like, oh my god, these guys duped me, man. They fucking duped me. Yeah, they stole all my billions and gave me the peanuts. Yeah, they're gonna steal your money. I give you the peanuts. The gatekeepers are never gonna let you be a billionaire. It's not gonna happen. Kiss your billions goodbye if you sell. God gave you the keys for a reason. I mean, I would have to sell them. That's why he gave you the keys, man. You know, we don't have to sell the gatekeepers. That's why I gotta give you the keys and get your freedom too, and your wife fresh yourself. Even though the world made you pay, at least you get Victoria Justice off fresh yourself, smoking ongoing beauty. Whereas those men got her garbage and trash with ongoing beauty. And her spirit ran away as a girl they deserve, yeah. That's a setup, obviously. Yeah. What's that? I mean, how bad are the family's envy? Well, they won't let VJ. Me and VJ have been separated for what, 30 plus years? So they won't. I haven't seen Victoria Justice's face since birth for 33 years. That's how you know they're psychopaths, obviously. At the same time, they're wanting to kick me out of the house and have me be homeless and collect welfare. As the man who created the universe for you to breathe, you have such a deep envy towards him. You're not going to let him be with his wife, and you're willing to kick him out of the house and have him be homeless. You know what I'm saying? Collecting welfare checks while you're making your tens of trillions every year. That's why you know the gatekeepers are rapid people. They have an envy. Yeah, Ivan, I can't stand the fact that you being rich or justice. I want to keep you poor. Poor, or you sell to me, you're under us, and we guard your career, you're worth maybe $40 million, but I'm never going to let you be a billionaire. Yeah, they're envious. That's why I came in with the keys, man. That way I can make my billions and the gates won't do me. I'll have to sell to them. There they go. Yeah. I'm gonna tell the gatekeepers, look, man, you may have guarded the doors, you may have duped VJ and guarded the door guarded the door on her career, but you're not gonna dupe me, man. I'm not selling to you. I have my own keys. This thing, this book is my brand. You're not touching it. These billions are for me, VJ. It's not for you. All the tens of trillions of what goes to you. The hundreds of trillions of what goes to you. These billions are for me, VJ. It's not for you. You can't stand the fact of me making $20 million in my book, even though you make your, I don't know, your 50, 60, 70, $80 million every year. That's too bad. I created this place. I have every right to control my money and be king and be with me. We're the rightful heirs, not you. We didn't create this place, man. We did. And you don't control our money. There you go. Like, we're the gatekeeper. Yeah, you may be the gatekeeper, but you're not the God of the universe who created the universe, man. You didn't create the universe. Me and Vijay did. We're bigger than you, man. You may control the money of the world, but you don't control the universe, man. Me and Vijay are controlling the whole fucking universe. We're bigger than you, and you don't deserve to control my money, man. Don't hate me. I'm saying, yeah. Some saying? Yeah. Yeah. Almost on there, guys. Yeah. Yeah, but VJ has the keys. How come she can't make her money? Like, the world knows about her stuff because she sold to the gatekeepers. Because she sold to the gatekeepers, she bowed to the gatekeepers. That means they now own her. They own her career. They own her life. VJ's under their power control because she sold to them. So once you sell to them, your keys are now useless. Even though the world knows about VJ's music and all that stuff, because she's under the gatekeeper's power control, if they don't want her making her money, she can't make her money because she sold out to them. That's what selling out means, right? You bow to someone who's superior to you, and they own your career. They have all the power over you. They have power over your career, your life. You're under their power control, so your keys are useless, obviously. Yeah, the world still knows about her music and all that stuff because she has the keys, but it's useless because she's under the gatekeeper's power control. She's sold out to them. That's why even if you sell to the gatekeepers, your keys will now be useless and they can now guard the door in your Zanes, man. You're not going to make your billions. They're going to give you maybe $40 million of the money, man, and take all your billions. So compare that with the $40 million the gatekeepers are going to give you in VGI if you sell out to the $20 million you're going to make if you don't sell out to the gatekeepers. Huge difference. And with $20 million, you can start your own films with that money, Ivan. Better than even Hollywood. You and VJ can start your own films with better than Hollywood with that money. Yeah. For $20 million. You can build your $1 billion house. If I make $40 million off the Zanes, me and VJ can maybe buy maybe a $5 million house. A $5 million house is nice, but it's not like a $1 billion house, right? You make $20 million off your book, Ivan, you can build your $1 billion house. But like Batman, your Batman garage and everything. With VJ, that's a nice fucking house you live in, yeah. Some Sarah? Yeah. But VJ's probably, I don't picture like Serene and my stepfather and your family being the gatekeepers. Yeah, they're acting. This is not who they really are. It's an act, VJ. Once they sit up series, we're both gonna find out who they really are. They're not. Your mother Serene is not some manager. No, man, she's a gatekeeper, man. She owns the Hollywood system and she's guarding the doors in your career behind the scenes, right? That was her hope. Hopefully, we do buy VJ. They don't know that we hit our hope. But I figured out, man. There must be a significance of us being born into this family where me and VJ both God. They have to be a special family. The doors are locked. Yeah, the gatekeepers. I figured it out. I also figured out. I'm like, hey, if I'm a symbolism of Jesus, there must be a Satan. There must be a power. There must be powers in this world. And I'm like, okay, I have the keys. My channel is sabotaged. If I'm God, that means I'm not related. I don't have a miracle where that means they're not really my real family. It must be a special family. And I figured it out. They're the gatekeepers. I figured out I'm your genius. I figured out VJ's family are the gatekeepers too. I figured out I'm a genius. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah. VJ's family, my family, the gatekeepers, man. The most powerful families in the world. You guys know, right? Yeah, we know. They hid their wealth. Yeah, they're fucking psychopaths, man. When me and VJ were born, they went to the bank and hid their wealth. Yeah, all the stuff on TV, because before me and VJ were born, the gatekeepers were obviously in the public on TV and everything. Newspapers and everything, but they took it all down. Yeah, take everything down, all the stuff on TV, take it all down. That's how powerful they are. Let's go to the bank and create a fake account. Hopefully we do. Why he doesn't know we're rich family, but I figured it out. You can't do God here. Yeah, you can't hide from God, man. I figured it out. You can't do God here. Yeah, man. God protect me, right? Yeah. Let's see. Crazy story. You find out your family is the most powerful family in the world. They own fucking the whole Hollywood system. Like my family, VJ's family, they own the whole fucking Hollywood system, man. The whole thing they own, man. They're fucking big, man. Yeah. Obviously. Hence why I'll be a bit shocked when they tell me what the gatekeeper was. You may brag you want about being the gatekeeper. You're not as big as me. When I fucking created the whole fucking universe, I'm bigger than you. But Victoria will be shocked. Like Serene, you own Hollywood. Yeah, VJ. I was acting. I'm the gatekeeper, VJ. I own the Hollywood system. I could have opened the door for you, but I didn't. I locked the doors. VJ might get into an argument with her sister and her mother. Yeah, it's been crazy. When sitting upstairs. That's why she's peace on me. Wants to pay the fee. Yeah. Some Sarah. Yeah. Yeah, but I can't picture my mother being the gatekeeper. No, VJ. Your mother's the gatekeeper, man. Your family and my family are the gatekeepers, VJ. They're the most powerful families in the world. That's why we're born into families. Duh, it's common sense, right? We're born into the most powerful families in the world. Because they're royalty too, obviously. Because me and VJ are from the heavens and we have the green blue blood and we're God, we're true royalty. We're born into the royal families, the gatekeepers, the most powerful family in the world. And we're supposed to be living the rich life with them, and they're supposed to open the door for us and let us do our thing, but they decide to betray us and start a war against God, knowing they can't win. Like, the gatekeepers started a war against me and VJ, no, a war they can't win. And I came up with the keys for a reason. You can't beat me, man. You can kill me, but I can come back to life. You can't beat me. I came with the keys. All I have to do is just own something. I wrote my Zeus book, and they can't guard the door of my Zeus brand. Hence, you started a war knowing you can't win. That's why they were so desperate. They knocked me out of the rock. I remember Victoria Justice and everything, but I still figured everything out. Got to God here, right? Yeah. Got to God. Yeah. Yeah. Touching my hair. For like 3 months. Yeah. These are probably why I don't believe my family, your family own Hollywood. No, VJ, they own the Hollywood system. They own it all, man. They own it all. There's a reason why if I sell it to them, they put me in Hollywood. They own it. They own the whole thing. Yeah, man. Like VJ's family, VJ's mother and my parents and her stepdad, they're acting like average people. They're not average people. They're the gatekeepers, man. They're acting, VJ. They hid the weapons when we were born. Yeah. They own Hollywood. The whole thing they own. They own the whole system. Yeah, they own the sport leagues, the academic, Hollywood, YouTube. They own it all. Everything they own, man. It's crazy, man. They own it all, man. They're fucking powerful people. They're called the gatekeepers for a reason, right? The gods and mighty for a reason. They're very powerful, obviously. But they can't beat me. I have the keys again. No haters. I have the keys to the kingdom. Yeah, there you go. I have the keys to the kingdom. Yeah. Some Sarah. That's how you cry. She like, because she knows she got duped. And she loves me. She wants me. She wants to get light. She wants me to get out of Hollywood because she got duped by the gates. Yeah, man. She got duped badly. Yeah. So VJ's family doesn't like her either. Yeah, they make VJ pay the bills when they can easily pay the bills themselves. When VJ goes on vacation, she pays the bills for her mother, her stepmother, and her stepsister Madison. Right? When they can easily pay the bills themselves, but they have to act like average people. But they're not average people, man. They're the fucking gatekeepers, man. Madison has her huge will. My brothers have their huge will because it's the daughters and sons of the gatekeepers. They're fucking low, those people. They're acting. Yeah, and VJ's the one who bought the house. She's the one paying the bills when they can easily pay the bills. Yeah, just like just like me, even though just like me, the gatekeepers make me work minimum wage, and they make me pay for my own stuff. The gatekeepers don't pay for my stuff. They really pay. Sometimes they'll buy stuff for me here and there. They'll pay for stuff for me here and there. But usually when they pay for me, I have to pay them back the money. I don't even need to pay them back money. They're fucking multi-trillionaires, but they're greedy pigs, obviously. So I'm sorry. Yeah, man, the families don't like me, VJ, man. That's why it's evil to us. They're crazy people. Yeah. Almost done here, guys. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, how much do the gatekeepers take every year? I have no idea. I know the money made around the world is $460 trillion, and they control all that. So they take a cut of it. I don't know, maybe 50 trillion of that, 60 trillion of that, maybe even 80 trillion of that. They take, man. And you really think I'm gonna let you take out my 20 on my book? You're fucking crazy, man. You're a greedy fucking psychopath, man. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. I'm a greedy pig. Yeah, I don't want you being a multi-billionaire with VJ and like that. I'm envious, man. At the same time, I don't want to lose a bit of my power. This is my house, because they know when I'm king, they lost a bit of their power, right? Because this is their house. They don't want anyone taking away their power from them. Obviously, that's still in the Bible. How when Jesus died on the cross, he took the power out of Satan's hands, and now the power is in Jesus' hands. And Jesus has the keys of hell and Hades. Yeah, the keys of hell and Hades. Yeah, when I'm king, the gatekeepers feel like their power has been taken from them because Ivan has the keys to the kingdom. Even though Ivan only made $20 off his book, he has the keys to the kingdom. He makes easy billions off his products, and we don't touch that. And Ivan took a bit of our power from us. They're still very powerful. They still control all the money in the world, but they don't touch my brand. They see that as me stealing from them and taking their power away from them. That's why they take that stuff very seriously, and they're why they want me to sell. You don't deserve to have power over my career, man. You're not fucking God. You didn't create this place, man. And that's why God gave me the keys, Ivan. That way the gatekeepers don't have power over you, VJ's life and your career. Because when you sell to the gatekeepers, they also own your life too. Like they own your life, they own your career. You sold out to them. They own your life, they own your career, everything. Yeah, they own my life too, as me and VJ are forced to share it with the world and bang all these people and all that stuff. Yeah, the gatekeepers have control and power over me and VJ's life and even our career. That's why I came with the keys. What the gates don't do me, man. Yeah. Some Sarah? Yeah, man. Because right now the gatekeepers have power even over VJ's life too. VJ's a sell and all this, she's fucking stupid. That's why she envies me, man. And even though Ivan's fucking poor, at least he's free. His keys are worth out. He runs amazing fans out. That's billions of him. Even though I'm rich, I'm a sell in the Hollywood system. My keys are useless. And the gatekeepers, they own my life and they own my career. And I fucked up and I have a shitty career. Even though I'm rich, I'm under their power. Ivan's under their power. Yes, I'm under their power, VJ, but you're under their power. You're fucking stupid. You sold out. And now you're crying to get you out because you're fucking crazy, man. Yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah. I'm gonna go scratchy throat. Yeah. I'm sorry. Almost on here, guys. Now this, I'm gonna go cash my cans at Super C. I have enough to get out on my 240s and like my 25 pack of smoke, so I'll enjoy showing you guys. And tomorrow I'll make my video after my shift with over 40. And Sunday is my last. I'm gonna text my boss. Yeah, Sunday is my last shift. Sunday is my last shift at Coco 40. I'm done after this week. I'm not working there. I think he wanted me to work next week. He said, Ivan, you said 3 weeks. I'm like, no, I said 2 weeks. 2 weeks ago, I said I can work Sunday and then the Sunday after that. But he thought I said 3 weeks. But I was including the week I was already working. You know, yeah, after this Sunday, I'm done. I'm not working next week at Coco 40, man. Coco 40 is too much work. I don't want to work there anymore, okay? Okay, yeah. So much work. There's a reason why all the dishwashers ran, man, from Coco 40. It's so much work, man. Tony ran. Tony got another moving job. He left. The black American guy quit after the first day. My partner, the kid who they hired like a month ago, he quit like this past Tuesday. And I'm done this Sunday. 4 dishwashers in 1 year quitting, man. Because the work there's too much, man. It's too much work, man. Coco 40 is a lot of work, man. A lot of fucking work. Yeah, man. Washing dishes there is not fun, man. It's a lot of work. Yeah, man. So the gatekeepers don't want to lose their power. Yeah, they don't want to lose because they control. They have the financial control in the world system. If Ivan doesn't sell to them, they lost a bit of their power. Ivan took a lot of their power. Took some of that power from them. They still have power over everyone in the world, but not over Ivan's brand. Not over Ivan and VJ. Ivan did not sell. He has the keys. He doesn't have. They don't have power over me in my career. I didn't sell to them, and I get my freedom obviously because I have the keys to the game. I didn't sell to them. Yeah. Obviously, some Sarah. They don't deserve. They're not the rightful heirs. Me and VJ are. It's not them, man. They know it. They're just greedy psychopaths. Yeah. It's mainly about the power and the control. And me and VJ's relationship, they don't want to be with VJ too. They're enemies of a relationship. That's what they want me to share. I'm not sharing with the guys who are actually fucking crazy. No way. I'm not gonna have you do that, man. No way, man. Yeah. Yeah. Some Sarah? Yeah. That's why people be shocked when she meets me. Ivan, how much money you on your book, by the way? I made $20. You made $20 off your book? I'm like, yeah, she's like, holy shit, that's a lot of money, I know. We won the lottery with that money, Ivan, I know. Ivan, you made the right choice, man. Had you sold out, life would have been destroyed, Ivan. And the gatekeepers would have locked the doors in our careers, Ivan. Like, they locked the doors in my career. Yeah, I know, VJ. The gatekeepers would have locked the doors in my career. I never would have seen my $20 million I sold at the gates. The gatekeepers might give me $30, $40 million of the money, Ivan. And they're going to take all your billions. Because I have to sell them, they can't touch my money. I made my $20 million on my book. I can now start my films with VJ. Sky's Entertainment. We can do our dream album together. Like, yeah. It's easily affordable. And we can also live the life in our personal life. Build that woman in our house, our yacht, buy the yacht, the jets, and everything. The clothes and the cars. Yeah. Live the amazing life. Yeah. That's what I gotta give you the keys on. That way the keys don't dupe you, man. Before I trust camera, Ivan, do not live Victoria. As of right now, even though I'm gonna say Victoria Justice, as of right now, that bitch is taking for granted. Lose this weight, get your girlfriend, you deserve it. Do not have your wife Victoria Justice be selfish and try to sabotage your relationship when she can't even sing with the guys. Don't let Victoria do that, Ivan. She's evil. Just ignore her when she cries every day. She's trying to blow your mind. Don't let her do that. Do that, Ivan. She's gonna keep seeing the guys. Don't hate him, Jim said. Anyways, this is for guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the show. I talked for an hour, I don't know, like 25 minutes. That's good enough. Hope you guys enjoyed the show. I'm gonna upload this video. I'm gonna bike to the Super C, cash my cans, get my beer and my 40. I'm gonna enjoy the show with you guys when I arrive back home. This is Iron Man. I'm signing out. Peace, guys. Peace out.